The next product we're going to review today is Invite from Widewell. Matt Murray, CEO of Widewell, came out with an innovative review management platform a number of years ago and has received AWA Awards in the past. And we're so excited that Matt and the team at Widewell resubmitted their platform this year because they've made some major improvements. Number one, what differentiates this platform for others is Widewell customers have a trained team of review specialists looking at all the reviews that are posted, not bots, but real humans looking to respond to the reviews, mindful of SEO or product opportunities in those responses. And if there's a problem, provide the proper escalation within the dealership to put out fires before they become a forest fire. The most innovative piece this year, as far as what we can see, is the integration of video and video reviews into the platform. That's right. Widewell integrates into the dealer's DMS, allowing it to send out invitations for customers and sales and service to create a video testimonial that the dealer can use on their website in their marketing. And it even includes a video release form. Think about it. For years, dealers have wanted more video testimonials from their customers, but frankly, it was costly coordinating video teams, video production. Widewell took reputation management to the next level because a video or a picture is worth 1,000 words. So what is a video worth? Wow, 1,000,000 words? Automating the review management process is table stakes, but taking it to the next level where dealers can build a video library of customer testimonials that can be used in marketing, SEO, and other aspects of social media to really create that brand experience that would attract more consumers. But don't take my word for it. Let's take a look how Widewell is integrating video into reputation management through their Invite platform and Invite Video to help dealers sell more cars in a digital age. Let's take a peek.
Hi, everyone. Matt Murray here, founder and CEO of Widewell, back for the 2023 edition of the Automotive Website Awards. We are proud to win a 2022 AWA in the reputation management category and are certainly looking forward to a great 2023. As a reminder, you're seeing here the Widewell Trust Marketing suite of products. Software comprises review generation and video testimonial generation, managed services for review response, and social monitoring and response. We're thankful to have had our 4th birthday this year. We're now in more than 3,000 locations across the U.S. and better than 10% of new car franchise dealers. We are a multi-vertical company. Many of our locations now are outside the vertical, but we're born from auto. So you see some of the logos of our marquee clients here on the screen. We're also very thankful to be endorsed by Lexus, BMW, Mini, and Audi. All right, let's talk a little bit about what's been going on in Widewell. As our clients know, and I think most of the industry at this point, we lean back heavily on the importance of people-powered review response. You need real people to respond to your customers who've chosen to leave public feedback. The impact behind the scenes, however, can be seen in reporting. So what most folks don't know is that our team isn't just responding to reviews. We're adding additional data dimensions. Think of them as tags on each of those reviews. They can be as simple as tagging a review as a sales review. It can be more in depth, saying things like, hey, this person mentioned one of your representatives, or is talking specifically about a lease or a warranty. A couple of different ways that we can display this data. Number one, we have the most accurate profit center reporting in the industry. That goes without question because our team reads, categorizes every single review. Yes, there's some automation here. The DMS certainly tells us that somebody came from sales or service, right? But making sure that our team also catches all of those organic reviews where we can't identify the source of the customer means that every single review gets categorized properly. And take a look at categorization of reviews or additional data dimensions. Reminder, this is for 1 month, okay? So every single time our team evaluates a review, they can add these additional categories and help you really draw operational improvement out of that content provided by your customers. For instance, if we want to take a look at what people think of our facilities really quickly, we can see, hey, generally, when customers talk about our facilities, we're rated a 4.8. Fantastic start. When folks talk about interactions with our team, we're rated at a 4.5. If you want to get more in the weeds here, of course, you can click through and read all of those reviews. But point being here, reviews are not just about local SEO and looking great publicly. They're about our internal teams deriving operational insights and being able to take action and improve that customer experience overall. Next, we want to talk a little bit about departmental GBPs and the management of those pages to ensure that they have the best impact. Your primary listing is really your sales listing, right? The category selected for that GBP is the number one ranking factor. Yes, reviews are important, but first the proper setup and categorization of that GBP has to be, top of mind. When you're creating that sales GBP, or maybe you go take a look at your current primary GBP, make sure you're using an appropriate category here that tells Google exactly the type of business you are. As you create your secondary GBPs, maybe we talk about service, lead with auto repair shop, for instance, to make it very clear that GBP ought to be able to compete with the likes of independent repair shops. That's the goal. Multiple GBPs ultimately should increase that umbrella of organic coverage you have to ensure that you're competing across all profit centers. What does this have to do with Wide Whale? Our Wide Whale invite customers who take advantage of review generation services, we automatically optimize these pages. So unlike some of our competitors who like to charge additional fees for that type of management, we built from the ground up to recognize the complexity of multiple GBPs. Let's take a quick look at multiple GBPs in the wild. I've got Koons Annapolis Toyota pulled up here. You can see Jake and his team at Koons have multiple pages set up for the dealership. This is a strategy consistent across the group. In this case, I've just done a simple search to pull up the main page to show you these nested departments. What happens though if I'm a Toyota customer in Annapolis, just looking for service of my vehicle? I might perform this search, Toyota Service Annapolis. In this case, the Koons Annapolis Toyota Service Center GBP has come up for me. They've got a 4.5 star rating and 878 Google reviews. This is automated on behalf of the group. Service customers leaving reviews on Service Center GBPs. Fantastic. What I really like about the search results here as I scroll down, look at all of these different listings that show reviews. Okay, you can clearly see that Google is prioritizing review sites, and the management of them, therefore, is a very high priority. And maybe even better, I don't see any independent repair shops here, and what is clearly a very busy, dense metro area. Fantastic for Koons. I love to see this. Shout out to the Annapolis team.
Automation's key here, automating that whole entire invite process. And when you think about it, you've got 20 to 30 times sometimes the number of repair orders than you do sales. And so the challenge has always been, how do I get a service review to a service GMB listing, and then obviously a sales review to a sales GMB listing? And that's been an issue with legacy review generation companies, that they can't send custom invite links that go to one GMB account or the other. And so Koons and Wide Whale are launching in the coming weeks their invite product, which will give us the ability to send an invite link to a service customer that sends the review to our service GMB and vice versa. And I think that's going to be a huge step forward for Koons, but then also for the industry.
All right, to continue our discussion of exciting updates in Wide Whale, we have to talk about Wide Whale campaigns. We're the only business of our type in any vertical today using campaigns as a structure in the solicitation of reviews and customer video testimonials. We were talking earlier about the importance of keywords in reviews. Let's bring that back now as a concept that helped drive campaigns in the development phase. I want to show you what this looks like in an active account. So I pulled up Niall Maxwell, CDJR of Austin. They've got multiple campaigns here serving multiple purposes, really. You can see every profit center has a specific reviews campaign. right? Finance reviews, sales reviews, parts, etc. The concept here is simple. If we know that a customer came from service, the text that we send to them ought to acknowledge the fact that they're a service customer. Hey, Jake, it's Matt from Heritage Ford. Thank you so much for choosing us to service your vehicle today, right? The landing page that that customer sees should thank them for being a service customer. The entire experience really ought to be tailored to get that customer talking about their experience. You can even be more specific. If you'd like to talk about the work that your service advisors do in support of that customer, let's ask them what their experience was like with the service advisor. On the sales side of the house, why don't we ask questions like, why did you buy a new Ford of our new car sales customers? Getting more specific in the ask will help influence the content that is then delivered to the review site, which we know has a direct impact on your local search ranking. In the use of video, we really want to focus the customer on our unique value prop. For instance, if your store has a great selection of vehicles, you stand out today, no question. Use that. If you're marketing it or advertising it in the local market, use Wide Whale Invite Video to ask customers what they thought of the selection on the lot. You're looking for that customer who says, look, nobody has a selection today than Heritage Ford, for instance. Now we've got content that supports our unique value proposition. It can be used in the market, taking advantage of course, trust marketing. I made a brief mention of Invite Video a moment ago. We are the only company still in any vertical that's using SMS to get customers to leave video testimonials. This is vertical video for brick and mortar businesses. Fantastic. In the world of trust marketing, again, getting a customer to pull their phone out, turn it on themselves, and talk about how fantastic their experience was is unbelievable content, extraordinarily persuasive as compared to other content that you may be using in marketing and advertising campaigns. So how does Invite Video work? Well, it's pretty simple. We're sending a text using that campaign's infrastructure to ask a specific question of your customer. Why did you purchase a Ford? Why did you choose our dealership? What do you love most about working with your service advisor? It's entirely up to you. In fact, we have customers who are using Invite Video to ask their own employees why they love working at the dealership so much as part of their recruiting strategy. The creative side of this is entirely up to the dealership. When that customer chooses to leave a video, the video itself is housed inside Wide Whale. And I'll give you a quick look at that. So you can see here I've got Mercedes-Benz and Sprinter of Jacksonville. One of my favorite videos here is from Robert Smalls and his wife. They stand outside their beautiful home, talk about their experience with the dealership. This is unbelievable content. The use of customer video testimonials of this nature is still very new in our industry. I invite all dealers to think really creatively about how you could deploy a tool like this to support your dealership in the local market. Thanks for taking a bit to review what's new from Wide Whale. Thanks to the PCG team for inviting us to be part of the AWA Awards again this year. Wide Whale is certainly excited about how far we've come in 2022, and we've got some things planned for 2023 that I think will be very exciting for current customers and our prospective dealer customers alike.
I hope you're excited that Wide Whale is providing a path forward for dealers who have struggled with reviews, have not gotten the engagement that they've wanted in the past from customers, maybe because at the time of delivery, the customer wasn't ready to post a review. The Wide Whale platform is reputation management on steroids. It's video SEO, it's marketing assets, it's a whole package that takes their value proposition to the next level. So if you're interested in taking your review management and review marketing to the next level, go to widewhale.com, schedule.